What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So I've got a piece of US military and World War II history right here. Also happens to be one of my favorite Call of Duty guns. Or is my favorite Call of Duty gun. Everyone has a favorite Call of Duty gun. And this was mine. But first, I did have some gun videos up and I actually took them down. I'm just trying to be careful nowadays, especially with everything that's going on. The world's kind of like batshit crazy right now. So I just want to make sure that politics and guns don't at all intertwine, and that any gun video that I put out is about history, education, and self-defense. And at that point, if somebody sees the video and doesn't want to hire me because of whatever, my beliefs, then guess what? I don't want to work for you anyway. So I'm just, I'm trying to be careful here. I'm trying to not be part of the problem. You know what I mean? Because guns really get a bad name. And I don't think it needs to be that way. And guns don't need to be all about killing either. It can be about fun, hunting, you know what I mean? That's how we used to feed ourselves. So, and I may at some point in the near future, because I took down my other gun videos, I might go to the range and redo them and just make sure that they're what I think they need to be out on the interwebs. So it'll be coming eventually. But anyways, my favorite Call of Duty gun was the M1 Garand. It wasn't the best gun for going and clearing rooms and going in tight quarters, but for medium to long range, you hit somebody with it, and good luck. It was semi-auto in the game. These are semi-auto. I believe the military versions of these were automatic, but I've heard a lot of people say that these guns in automatic just weren't good. Semi-auto is where these things shine. But yeah, this was a really fun gun in the game, and you would have those 8-round clips that you would push in through the top, and then after your last bullet, that clip would come pinging out, and it's a very unique sound, that ping noise, and everybody knew you were out. See, there was no magazine. It was always the top load clip, and that's where the term Garand thumb came from, because you would push the clip in through the top, and sometimes, but not always, the action would come slamming forward, and your thumb would be in there. Ouch! But this is not the M1 Garand. This is the M1A Scout Squad. Or it just says M1A. It doesn't say Scout Squad on anything. But I believe this is the Scout Squad model. Yeah. This is chambered in 308. This is the updated civilian version. So the M1 Garands are 30-06, and they're usually used, and they usually have a wood stock on them. These are the updated. This is brand new. It's never been fired before, and it will take a magazine. And those are some angry looking bullets. And these things, to this day, I'm sure a lot of this is machined, right? But the final fitment is done by hand. And everything fits in these guns. Everything, the tolerances are extremely tight. They do a really, really nice job. And this updated model has this kind of rail here on the top. The safety is a little difficult. I mean, it's not hard to get off with your finger, but getting it on is a little tough. Maybe that'll break in. The trigger. Oh man, that is clinically good. Oh, that is sweet, actually. I can't wait to go shoot this. They do have a lot of updated parts for these. There's aftermarket everything for these guns. That's another reason I kind of wanted one. At first I kind of wanted to get a pre-ban AR, but, if you call it a Colt 223 Sportsmaster, people are like, oh, that's cool. But as soon as you say AR-15, they lose their minds. So I'm like, yeah, you know what? Plus, ARs, they shoot 5.56 or 2.23. They're very, very small bullets with high velocity. And plus, you know, the pre-band, they're not as nice as the newer ones. And I can't get a newer one in Massachusetts. So for now, you know, I wanted a 308. I wanted something with power. Something good for long range, or medium to long range. So I figure we start with this, and there's so many different things you can get for these guns that, like, once I finish customizing this won't look like this anymore. This stock is definitely going. Like, if I was going to keep the original stock, I would have went with wood. But I went with this synthetic because this is going. You know, I want to get the pistol grip and, you know, the top rail, the bottom rail, and this will look like an AR-15 by the time I'm done. But anyways, like, I can't shoot this at the range that I go to because you can only shoot up to 44 Magnum or 22 long rifle is it. They don't have the berm to stop something like this. So I have a buddy that lives way out in the woods. He's got 10 acres behind his house that he owns. And there's a nice little hill, a nice little berm that we can go down and fire this thing off. All right, here we go. Yeah.
You shot last time, right? The dip right here? You shot in the dip.
Yeah, this is the smart place. As long as we don't hit a rock and get a ricochet.
Oh, a dirt bike come by. This is the dirt bike field right here. Well, it's my land though, so.
This is all yours?
Yeah.
Shit.
And it's 5 acres. So do I go way back there?
Wow, dude.
So we shot from up there down right here. From up there.
Oh yeah, well you could shoot from here up into, well, yeah, it's towards the houses, right?
Yeah, back this way.
We'll shoot back this way.
I'll go ahead. Yeah, dirt bike up forward. I might want to stop.
Yeah.
Stay right through here.
Alright, let's try this thing. I'll shoot 5 and then you can.
Alright.
You can try it out. Alright.
Camera on?
It is on. Safety is off. That kicks, huh?
Quick a little loud, huh?
Let me see, am I in the camera? No. Yeah, there we go. You want to try?
I'll shoot one. One in it?
Yeah, it's live. This is the safety. So if you push it forward, the safety's off and there's a bullet in it.
Alright.
You just go up there. Push that safety forward and you're good. God, that thing is loud.
Another one in it?
Yeah, that's 5. You hit. Oh. Dude, that's crazy. So we shot at this tree. It's dead anyway. It hit right here. It came blowing out the backside there. I want to see this rock. I saw you hit it.
A couple times.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, too.
Right here. Yeah.
Got some power in that thing.
It's got some major power. That is crazy. Yeah. The first shot out of this thing was a little surprising. But yeah, after that, I put another 4 rounds through it. You know, I aimed carefully, pulled the trigger, and it's actually not as bad as you think. It definitely has some power though. And you don't feel it when you're shooting it. I didn't feel it until my buddy was shooting it, but when you're not actually shooting this and you're standing like left or right of the tip of the gun, the business end, you can feel, I mean, you can feel the sound wave going through you. And then we were walking back and his neighbor was sitting in the hot tub and he's like, holy shit! He's like, what the hell are you guys shooting? That is so loud. And then we went over and showed him, and he's like, dude, that is so cool. They shoot guns back there all the time. And the other neighbor goes and shoots a shotgun back there, apparently, which he's not supposed to, but they don't care. They let him. You know, everyone's kind of cool there in that whole neighborhood, which is nice. And we didn't hurt any trees. I know, we did not hurt any freaking trees. That tree was already dead. And I just happened to, like, put one through it. I just wanted to see what happened. And it went right through, no problem. And actually, Grand Thumb, that YouTube channel, they took a Russian ballistic shield and shot it with this same gun. Or it might have been the Garand. But, yeah, it's basically the same gun. And it went through the ballistic shield, no problem. So, this gun has some serious, serious power. Especially if we put 210 grain bullets behind it, you know what I mean? Oof. But yeah, again, like, this thing is going to look completely different the next time we go and play with it. I want to get a custom stock, custom top rail here. And yeah, I'm thinking maybe like a red dot with the red dot magnifier. I'm not sure yet. I'm still kind of, it's going to be a while. It's going to be a little while. But this is definitely, like, I feel lucky, I feel privileged to go and shoot a piece of history like this, because there's a lot of people on this world, on this planet, that will never have the opportunity to shoot something like this. This thing is just, this is a very, very nice gun. And to feel that kind of power that comes out of this thing is crazy. This is considered, I guess, the muscle car of guns. This is it right here, the muscle car of guns. I mean, it's no 50 cal, but you know, it's quite nice. So I'd like to get the upgrades on the way, like, immediately, but yeah, my credit card is not happy right now. I kind of went a little bit crazy on this stuff, so I thought it was a time-sensitive thing, you know what I mean? But anyways, that's the cool thing about the M1A, is kind of like, they have like inexpensive upgrades all the way up to like batshit crazy upgrades. And of course, I want the batshit crazy ones that are like $2,000. But you don't have to go that far. They have like a cool sniper stock that's like $200, or you can get like the AR-15 type pistol grip kind of stock for $200 also. But yeah, the one that I want is like $2,000. So we'll see. I'm still kind of on the fence, but I definitely want to upgrade it to something better than what it is. And thank you, John, for letting us come out and shoot in your backyard. It was really cool. Greatly appreciated. Hope we can do it again soon. And make sure you subscribe. Thumbs it up. Leave a comment. You know, I'm this close. This close. I need 1,000 subscribers. And then we'll do some giveaways. Maybe we'll give away like a copper bar, or maybe even some of this stuff. Who knows? I'll definitely do a giveaway when I hit 1,000 though. 100%. I'll do a giveaway once I hit 1,000 subscribers. Maybe I'll go back through my videos and see who is commenting the most or whatever, and just say, you get a copper bar. You get a copper bar. You know? Who knows? But yeah, anyways. See you later.